To me, what makes Peaches the coolest person I've ever known is her incredible generosity and her unwavering support of indie musicians. And in keeping with the spirit of Utopia Festival, I just want to quickly tell you about how I met Peaches and the incredible impact she's had on me. And I'm going to freestyle this. I met Peaches through Denise Shepard, who might be here tonight. She's an incredible journalist, and she, through a mutual friend, when Peaches was coming here in 2003 on her Fatherfucker tour for her second album, I was in a band called Stinkmet. Big up Stinkmet, big up Jenny Craig, aka Lady Precise. She was in Ottawa recording and blowing minds, so she's not here with us tonight. So when I heard that Peaches was coming, I begged Denise Shepard. I was like, can you just see if we can open for Peaches? We don't want to get paid. We just want to play for her crowd. We just want to meet her. And sure enough, in a few days, Denise Shepard is like, yeah, it's all done. You're opening for Peaches. And we're like, oh my God. Thanks. Thank you. That was a fun show. I vaguely remember. It was 8 years ago, but it was really fun. And since then, Peaches has been more supportive and more instrumental in my success and in my band's success than even our management, our booking agent, or our record label was. She went to bat for us numerous times. She took us on tour with her, and she let us record a song with her. And since we met her in 2003, she's always been there for us, advocating for us, hooking us up with people, and just out of the generosity of her heart, supporting us and helping us be independent musicians. And that's basically the theme of the Utopia Festival tonight. We've all been doing workshops together all day, getting to know each other, getting to know how talented and amazing we all are, hooking up and networking, and it's just gonna keep going from tonight on in. So in the spirit of the Utopia Festival, and of us sharing our stories and networking with other women and supporting each other, without further ado, I would like to present Peaches, and she's going to talk a bit about her life, and then we're going to open the floor to questions from the audience. So, a round of applause, please, for Peaches!
Tireless, amazing. So this is really about you guys, and it's mostly about answering questions, things you want to know about me, or ways that I can, help you.
Yeah, exactly, she's open for business. I was hoping, Peaches, if you wouldn't mind, if you could just tell us how you got started as a DIY musician, like back in the day, back in the 90s. If you could just trace your journey, basically, from the mid-90s Toronto folk bands to where you are now.
Yes. Well, I'll start by saying that growing up, I wasn't particularly, I didn't really know about being a musician. I didn't have any musical training. I wasn't really very encouraged by schools and programs to become a musician, so I just kind of sang a lot, but I didn't really think about it so much. It happened by accident that I became a musician, actually. I needed a job after university, and I worked in a daycare, which was so boring and horrible that I had to figure out what to do. I started playing acoustic guitar, and I would steal 10 kids at a time and play guitar and figure out what I was doing and have them move around, and I would make up songs and things. And at night, I was also writing songs on acoustic guitar with my friend, and we got a gig in a place in Toronto called the Cabana Room. I don't know, anybody know? It's here for the Cabana Room. All right, well, we played there once, opening up for Diane Flax in a comedy show. No Diane Flax. All right, let's hear for Diane Flax. That's why I like coming back to Canada. All right, so we played one night and it went really well, and then we ended up playing there every Wednesday. I wasn't a musician. We had maybe 4 songs, so we would practice, four nights a week. In the day, I would be doing the boring daycare, which actually was going quite well. It moved up into becoming my own business, where I was teaching kids drama and music all over Toronto, and at the same time, I was having my own musical exploration. So I played in the folk band, And then I decided I don't want to be in a folk band. I don't want to play folk music and sing songs about how me and my girlfriend broke up while we're singing it together. It was just a little too weird. So then I decided, you know, I can actually sing and I want to break out, and I tried like avant-garde kind of, you know, I was really into Diamanda Galas and trying to just sing and explore and everything, but nothing really clicked between the audience and me. I mean, I was still exploring and having a great time, but then I got together with some musicians. I wanted to start an all-girl band, so I knew this girl, Sticky, and I said, let's try an all-girl band. She said, no, I want you to meet my two friends, Gonzalez and Maki, and together we just experimented improving songs and improving instruments, which was really great because actually Maki and Gonzalez were very jazz trained, and me and Sticky were not trained at all, and they learned a lot from us, which was really cool because we were playing things that you'd never, you know, they were like, I would never play that because, you know, certain notes and things like that. So it was really exciting and it opened me up. And then everybody started to move away and do their own thing, and I still wanted to continue playing music, so I bought a machine. You know, I went into like Steve's Music and I saw this machine. And it had drum programming you could do and bass lines, and I thought, I know how to play bass, I know how to play guitar, I'm a shitty drummer. Why don't I buy this and I can be my own band? It had nothing to do with electronic, musician, nothing. I just wanted to have music with me all the time and be able to play music. And I ended up making an album on it called The Teachers of Peaches. And I made, thank you,
a seminal Canadian electronic album.
I've never been nominated for a Juno. Anyway, so, you're gonna hook me up, yeah, all right. And then it started to get interest. I made a cassette tape of 6 of the songs. I know, it was a cassette tape, 1999. And I had visited Berlin the summer before, and I sent, you know, a demo to a small label. I met there, and they wanted to sign me, but they wanted to see me play live. And of course, then I started playing live, and I have quite a presence when I play live, and it got me signed right away, and that was really exciting. And it just went on and on from there, and I was just doing my thing. I don't know. You ask me questions, yes.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous. I actually forgot. I think I can remember. Okay, so this might be difficult, but what would be sort of the one piece of advice or the one key ingredient to your success?
To the success, the key ingredient.
What do you think makes you successful?
What makes me successful, or what clicked with me? It's like, I think.
Because I know what I think makes you successful.
All right, let's hear that.
Could be wrong. Being incredibly talented and amazing makes you successful. But there's another thing, and I think it's your kindness and your ability to network and your ability to surround yourself with like-minded people like Feist, who was your roommate, and who you made some experimented musically with a bit, and with Gonzalez. And so I look at you and I look at how you helped me and Stinkmet, and I just see somebody who's able to constantly be bringing people into her orb and keeping them there because they are happy and nurtured there. So I would see that as a key to your success, your ability to be creative and support other people who I feel in turn support you.
Well, I think it's very important to realize that through your journey in music or your whatever journey you're into, that you're going to meet people and you should be open to them, because you never know what you're going to turn out and who they're going to turn out. Not just because of that, who they are, but be open to it and find out what they're really about, and if there's something you can relate to. And I know this sounds like hippy-dippy, but finding the positive in them is really actually going to help you, because you're always going to have little pieces of the positive person here and there that you meet that you're going to want to know later on. They're going to want to know you, you're going to want to know them, things like that.